delivers a strike.
Plenty of time for Wake Forest on this drive. Inside 5 minutes to go in the first half. A second quarter that's been dominated by the Deacons.
Staff and the East Carolina staff's got to give them a lot of credit for getting their teams together and nice ball game.
Big kick-out block delivered, and it's the biggest play on the ground for Wake Forest, up to the 34-yard line before Wallace is able to bring down Carney.
Runner between the tackles with speed to be able to pop outside. Patience there. Watch that.
Exact same play, same result, and then some. A touchdown-saving tackle is made.
Watch this, a little slow down, a little hesitation, read your block. There's a whole nice little kick out block to there, and then all of a sudden it's just heading for the end zone.
We welcome you back to BB&T Field, the start of the fourth quarter. Wake Forest sniffing at that red zone, and it's been a steady dose of Cade Carney. Remember, earlier on in this game, Matt Colburn left with what appeared to be a lower leg injury, and it's been Carney ever since. H-back is Chapman to the right. Second down and goal. It will be Carney. This time runs into an initial wall, kept the legs churning, falls ahead for two. Hayward jumps on him, and it will be third down and goal.
An hour or so is that now the offensive lineman had a chance to relax, get fresh, and they can just bull their way through for the touchdown.
And that's the case right there. Carney over the right side. That up-tempo style, even on the ground game, they don't give the defense a chance to get a breather or get set, the ante.
We talked about the experience of this offensive line. Just find a hole, move your man just a little bit.
First down, Wake Forest, handoff left side running. It's a power running for the junior Cade Carney. That's one he should have had. He is a very good player. He's not big. A little undersized guy. Nice cut by Carney up the middle. 25-30. Tackle from behind, no. Smashing his way across the 45 out to the 48, Cade Carney.
Again, what's so hard, see that patience right there, little Le'Veon Bell. It stresses this defense, the patience you have to play with after the snap.
And they give him the ball a second straight time, why not?
Use quarterback Sean Robinson could be a difference maker.
Swing pass on first down, Wake Forest. They are used to going fast. They have to go fast now, down 2 touchdowns with 8.5 minutes to go.
From midfield. Straight ahead, here's Cade Carney. Tough inside runner. He's out of Davidson Day in Charlotte, a school that Sam Hartman attended. They both played for Chad Greer. He's tough. They list him at 190, and that's probably generous, probably closer to 185. Cade Carney upended after he got across the line to make Julian Love. Sam Hartman hands it off inside to Cade Carney. The powerful run to the 29-yard line. Drew Tranquil. They have not come on the field for one snap on this Irish defense this year. Cade Carney again outside. Still on his feet. Finally taken down. As soon as he got back to the line of scrimmage, they're ready to go. Nifty run by Cade Carney and good blocking on the left side of the line. It's a Wake Forest first down.
They ran a bootleg, faked everybody out to the left. He didn't want to force the issue, just decided to keep it and run for what he could get.
Carney up the gut, and he breaks the play. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Cade Carney from 1 yard out. Seen this pace in games against Houston and Hawaii, but man, Wake Forest goes fast.
What to do and how fast to do it.
Got power, counter, zone, and stretch. It worked out that time. Cade Carney into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they ran it 4 times in a row.
Yes. In a row, what do you think?
When can I stop it? 1, and number 2.
More impressive considering that NC State game was canceled, right? So that's coming in one less game.
Yeah, and it may affect both of them, Rocky. I mean, think about it. I mean, North Carolina State, they may both need those kind of games.
Sam Hartman going back to work. Hands off to Cade Carney, his first touch today. He stumbles inside the 40-yard line, out at the 37.
Blocks that fullback, running back out of the backfield.
This time they swing it out to Carney. And he breaks 1 tackle before D. Smith brings him down. 32 seconds on the play clock. Carney has a hole. inside the 20, embraces the contact, and he's spun down at the 11 by Dorian Etheridge.
He doesn't have the breakaway speed, but he will run over you or run through you.
Hartman back to work, gives it to his sturdy running back.
It's a couple steps to the outside and cuts it right back up the field.
Pretty good red zone efficiency from each team, you'd say. Carney breaking tackles, churning down to the 1. Inside the goal, inside the 5, and there's Carney spinning off a tackler, showing his muscles and scoring for the Deeks.
You gotta love it. Two big, strong running backs.
Wake Forest opener against Tulane in overtime.
It's just power offense. Man, look at him. Show those guns, Carney.
He's closing in on surpassing John Wolford's total yardage from his freshman year. Carney, another first down to move the chains.
He's put up some really good numbers, and he continues to put up really good numbers. One thing you can't control is injury, and Dave Clawson in the Wake Forest Deacons.
Here's Carney, boundary side sweep, and Carney lowers the shoulder and scores for the Deacons. Gunny fourth down call to George James, pays off.
Down there knocking on the door. You got to know they're going to 36. He's got now 14 career rushing touchdowns for the Orange.
Carney delays his. Oh, look at the shoulder dropped on Cordy. And then all of a sudden hit the gear.
Right here, watch Whitner. Whitner here is going to come up and just catch. You read it.
And different guys because he's getting so many snaps on special teams.
Carney will get another carry straight up the middle and lowers those shoulder pads. It's nothing Wolfpack, just a couple of field goals. Jamie Newman will hand it off to Cade Carney, who breaks another tackle and breaks out into the open. Carney with the stiff arm outside the 35, almost to the 40-yard line.
We're talking about this mesh point, but let's give some credit to the big boys up front here. Look at the patience by Carney.
Warren Ruggiero, the offensive coordinator, been with Dave Clawson a long time. Here's Carney, finds a gap, spins his way all the way down to the 24.
The one-on-one making plays happen in the first half.
Gives it to Carney, one of those delayed RPO handoffs. And Carney still crawling up to the 40-yard line in the grasp of Sean Adowu.
They know they can't do that unless they come out of here with the win today.
Big hole, Cade Carney. Down inside the 10.
Previous play before, he held it in through the soft spot when he saw the blitz that time.
But they can run him when they need to. Here's a runner.
Yep, Cade Carney, a first down for the Deacons. Second down. Carney, touchdown, Wake Forest. The Deeks march the field on the opening drive, and Carney punches in his 7th score of the year.
Wow, just like 2 years ago in the 24-14 Wake win. Brothers got to wrap up, play together, play as a team. They got to wrap up and hug, though, if they want to stop this Carney train.
Here goes Cade Carney down the far sideline and out of bounds in Blue Devil territory near the 40-yard line.
I'm telling you, Wes, you hear it when David Cutcliffe says, hey, we've got a lot to play for. We got a chance to win 8 and then 9 in the bowl game this year.
Administration, if you will, the tempo has been their friend. Ironically, here in these first couple of possessions, as Carney goes back to work, and here's Cade Carney loose for 15 and a first down. It is about this facility, but Cade Carney really plays well here.
Well, I think it's the conditions as well. He's a mutter. You know, he just out there, and it just continuing to fight that knee injury that he suffered in the Virginia game.
Here's Carney picking the seam again, and Cade Carney another first down. Week in relief of Dylan Singleton makes the play.
Great job again by the guys up front. This is exactly what Duke didn't want. A chance to let Wake get some more points on the board.
Carney dumped over the 25, 24-yard line.
3 weeks ago, he was the backup quarterback running this show. They'd look pretty sharp here.
Here's Carney on the ground at the 10. And it'll be brought down at the 3, and there's another Dave Clawson timeout, his last with 10 seconds to go.
I don't know that he used one yet. I think he's still got one more left, and here's
still
Carney.
Has one more left.
And how about that, putting it in the hands of Carney?
Just as they did with their opening drive of the game, their opening drive of the second half. And here's Carney trying to find a spot. Runs through the high tackle of Waters.
Chip away at this big old lead.
That's Dortch in motion. Here goes Carney. Cade Carney trying to go the distance. He'll be tripped up inside the 15. Michael Carter saved the touchdown. 47-yard run. And that takes him to 203 on 25 carries today.
Well, Niembwe is the defensive tackle.
As well for the Blue Devils not long after the postseason ends.
Yeah, not only he, but his buddy Ben Humphrey's unable to play really for the most part.
And here is Carney, and there's another touchdown for Wake Forest. Cade Carney into the end zone for a second time today on a 12-yard run.
He's taken it inside so many times. Here he's going to stutter step, and he really gets a nice block.